Everyone, how are you today? I'm hoping you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hey,
Hey.
Iris. And in today's topic, we're going to talk about transformation. And when we're going through that process of being like a butterfly, right? And
Yeah,
transforming from that the caterpillar
love
and
that.
what that is and what that feels like. And, the caterpillar is the caterpillar butterfly transformation is so um vivid in my head. One, you and I used to work at a company called Chrysalis, and we talked a lot about butterflies at Chrysalis because that was our little symbol. But when you go from that caterpillar, right? Um, and the caterpillar is like this little worm, and then all
Mm.
of a sudden it cocoons and it actually melts, and then it transforms into this butterfly.
So beautiful.
And doesn't transformation feel that way sometimes? It feels like everything is collapsing to
Yeah.
then be born in a different way. Not born, because it's still that caterpillar, right? It's still the
Uh-huh.
essence, right? The
Yeah.
essence, the middle part of that butterfly, where my thumbs are, that's still your caterpillar, right? But
Mm.
it changed and it transformed. What do you think, Iris?
Oh my God, what an amazing, this is, first of all, there's two things right here. First, we both work at Chrysalis Health. I didn't know the butterfly was the symbol of Chrysalis Health. And I love that company. Oh my God.
Trainer did not do a good job.
And the second, the butterfly, the caterpillar, I just have the vivid image that the center of that butterfly is still the cut. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. And it takes me back to us. We have been transforming from before conception, looking a sperm with a mother's egg. It comes and transforms, right? And becomes a full cells. Then we start growing in that belly or that wound from a embryonic whatever zigote, how you call it?
Zygote?
Zygote,
Zygote?
Spanglish. And we're transforming, but then we become here as human, and life continue to transform. Every day we face transformation. Some transformation are um so how you call it? What's the word that I'm looking for? Uh,
Easy?
yeah, calming. Some
Calming.
transformation calming, and you don't perceive them because it's almost like going to sleep and waking up, and you just go with life, right? Row the boat. You just go and flow, like you said before. But some transformation, like right now, we're going through a huge transformation as a collective human. That can be hard sometimes and can be really also happy for other people. So we are always transforming. Life is a transformation. For me, it has never stopped. I'm always transforming from 1 second to the next. And the beauty of it is learning to go with it, learning to see you within that transformation like the butterfly, that it doesn't stop being a caterpillar. It continues to be a caterpillar because that's what its essence is.
Mhm.
Your essence, it will always be intact also, and it
Yeah.
will always go with your transformation because it's part of your journey of life, so you can become who you are, the butterfly that you are meant to be. Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
It is beautiful. And it's just remembering that, through that transformation, through that time when you feel like you're melting, sometimes you're melting into just growth. And
Yes.
sometimes growth feels funny, but it doesn't mean just because it doesn't feel quite perfect doesn't mean it's bad. It just
Yeah.
means you're transforming. And always look at if you're unsure, because it's like, okay, Mileidy, you told me before to row my boat and to flow and to do all that. And now you're telling me just because it feels weird doesn't mean it's bad. Always think about the why. What is
Exactly.
this going to lead to? Where is this going to go to? And
Exactly.
if you find yourself saying, this is going to go to something amazing, this feels weird right now, but I can see it ending here, you're
Hmm.
in a good place. If you
Yeah.
just find yourself fighting for the fighting and you don't see an end to that, take a pause.
Exactly.
a second and say, okay, what am I doing? Where am I going with
Exactly.
this? And if it doesn't look like it's going to lead anywhere, then it's time to reassess and go another way.
Exactly. It's like
It could be fast, it could be slow, but reassess.
exactly. It's like what we said last time. Your life purpose will lead you as if you I mean, if you don't go against the current, like you said, row the boat, right?
Yep.
So transformation also leads you if you don't go against it. So
Yep.
look at what you are doing, how you're transforming, because we can be transforming also in a negative way, meaning
Yep.
in a way that the outcome is not what we want it to be, cause and effect. So this is why we have to look at what we are doing. If it's not only causing us peace, is it also bringing peace to other? Is it also what is the outcome? What is
Yeah.
what are you seeing at the end result? And sometimes you don't see the end result immediately. A lot
Of
of times
course.
you don't.
You gotta work for it.
But from where is it coming? Is it coming from a place of love and peace, or is it coming from a place of struggle in
Hardship.
yeah.
Yes. You know what's funny? All through school, I was not the best student. I wouldn't say I was a bad student. I was just, the school didn't come easy for me through elementary, through middle, through high school. And then all of a sudden, college came and my master's program came. And I'm telling you, life got easy with college and my master's program. And I've thought about this a lot. I did not like to read. Once I got to my master's program, I love to read. I know, right? Like me, not like to read.
You
You know me
described in
now.
my life.
But then all of a sudden, when I got to the end of my college years and my master's, I loved it. And then I realized that point of that purpose, right? I liked it because I was reading my purpose. I was reading why I was here. I was studying psychology. I was studying how to help people. And that was fun,
You see my
the
mouth? Because
yes,
that's my life. I was
yes,
just thinking about it. All the struggle of school, and I was an C student. That was my greatest. I was,
couldn't through high school. I
and
did
in
better than
college, I transformed to A's. Like
that.
it was the first time that I had A's. Like I was like, I'm still shocked that I did that. So you talking about it is the first time I hear you that you struggle with school. It's like, what?
Yes.
You?
Me not like reading, right? Like I'm a reading crazy now. Yes, yes, that was definitely. But it's funny. It's again finding that purpose. And from when you're young, and if you're watching this and you're a teen and you're struggling with school, yes, you do have to go through the classes that you don't want to go through
Part of
just
your
because you gotta.
transformation.
It's part of the transformation, right? But what is your goal? And don't stop studying about your goal. Don't stop
Yeah.
learning about your goal
Journal about it.
because it's not bad. I remember, I may have had math homework to do and then science and all that stuff, but my mom had gotten me a computer. I'm that old. I was so happy to get a computer. We had gotten a computer, and I remember going into our word processor at the time and just typing inspirational quotes from my head. And I have them in a floppy disk. I don't have a way to get them out because I don't have a floppy disk drive on my wonderful laptops nowadays. But I remember typing them, inspirational quotes and stories and poems that would help people. And
Wow.
so, yes, and it's funny because I never saw that as a talent, right? I always saw that as, oh, I just do that, and now I have to sit down and do homework, right? And
Uh-huh.
this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm procrastinating. But that was me working with my purpose, right? Letting that outlet go. And it's important to still have that outlet. Do that thing that you enjoy doing because
Yes.
that at the end will become what you will be. You just have to get through the school days.
Yeah.
And graduate and whatever and do the thing that you need to do. But
Yeah. It's like losing
it's
your teeth. You don't want to lose your teeth, but you have to go to the transformation to get new teeth.
beautiful. I love that.
I don't know where that came from.
No, that I love that because you brought us back to that transformation, right? And in how sometimes it may look different for everybody, but it's there. And we look at your transformations and
Yeah.
look at where you want to go through
Yeah.
this, whatever transformation you're going through right now, because we're all going through some.
Yep.
Thank you so much. Like
Thank
and
you.
subscribe.
And be good to you.
Be good to
Transform
you.
with grace.
Oh, I like that. With grace. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.